Some major news broke just last night regarding future WWE Hall of Famer, three-time World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Diamond Dallas Page, the same gentleman who is coming to Dundee, Scotland on July 2nd and 3rd. There's also news regarding the ESW European Championship Tournament and four of the top UK stars in the UK wrestling scene. Now, firstly, some unfortunate news. Mr. Jan Colby, a Frenchman who is one of the biggest stars of Hungary's HCW promotion, has unfortunately had to withdraw from his appearance tomorrow at Scottish Wrestling Entertainment's event Cooper Carnage. Also, unfortunately, that means he's had to withdraw from the SW European Championship Tournament. This is a tournament ongoing. Little Crown at Hell for Lycra 10, Banner Hall, Dundee, August 24th. SW's first European champion. Now, I'm not sure entirely how it'll work out, whether it was just the final at that event, the semis, final, and the final, but it depends on the schedule of having the matches. But unfortunately, Mr. Jan Colby, who made an excellent promo video about the Scotch, which I'm sure you can still see on SW Online TV, Scottish Wrestling Entertainment's official YouTube channel, has unfortunately had to withdraw. It's a pity. I've never seen him live before. I would like to. Hopefully sometime in the future he can come over to SWE, even if it's too late to take part in the tournament. But I wish him well. It's unfortunate he's had to withdraw for currently unknown reasons, but SWE did say on their Facebook page that he's had to unfortunately withdraw. Now this means that Martin Stallion, the future division champion, will have to defend that title tomorrow, but he does advance in the European Championship Tournament. Now, talking to four top UK wrestling stars, we will have two separate matches. Well, Scottish Wrestling Entertainment will have two separate top matches. Now, these matches could fit on any card across the world. These are going to be two singles matches that are going to really be great matches. As this SW Sirens division, the women's division in SW is called the Sirens division. We will see, although we've seen these two competitors before each face Princess Sammy Jane, SW's resident Siren, but they will face each other one-on-one as Bête Noire takes on Viper. Yes, none other than Bête Noire taking on Viper in a one-on-one contest. Also tomorrow, as part of the European Championship Tournament, Damien O'Connor, representing Northern Ireland, will face, representing England, Rob Cage. These two matches are worth the price of admission alone. I think it should be a really good event. I think it's £10 for adults, £8 for kids under 14. It's going to be a really good event at the Cooper Corn Exchange in Cooper Carnage tomorrow. Also, a bit of news that former general manager of SW Contender Stevie Simmons will be in charge for this one. This is because of his physical assault by the Goss dynasty, led by Mr. Darren T. Goss, at a past SW event. By way of an apology, general manager Mr. Alex Willis has put Stevie Simmons in charge for one night. Now, he has made a match, an interesting match. Four-time SWE Heavyweight Champion, former multiple-time SWE Tag Team Champion, one of the most brutal, physical, and vicious guys in the history of SWE, will take on none other than SWE referee Ryan Hamilton. Ryan Hamilton was very reluctant to take this. Stevie Simmons forced it on him after Ryan Hamilton saved Stevie from a bit of a beatdown when he was talking to Mr. Alex Willis, and Chaz Phoenix got wind of Stevie supposedly being in charge, and he came and confronted both of them while they were talking to each other. It's also on SW Online TV, the official YouTube channel. You can see this. And Stevie Simmons, who, all credits to see, he's not the brightest, sharpest tool in the box, but he was a decent guy. He made the match, Ryan Hamilton versus Chaz Phoenix. This will be a brutal match. It ain't going to be pretty, and if Chaz Phoenix has his way, Ryan Hamilton won't be either. So that's going to be an interesting match. Also scheduled for the match, also for Cooper Carnage, Bravishing Randy Valentine has promised he'll be there to support his partner, one half of the Mega Pals, Mr. News, who is the reigning SWE World Heavyweight Champion, who will face one half of the SWE Tag Team Champions, who's also he's one half of the Weekend Warriors, Sam Ross. This will be a non-title match, but if Sam wins, he will get, I believe, a future SWE Heavyweight Championship match. Now, both of them are excellent talents. Sam Ross is a big guy, and a few of the past SWE events, he has done an Asai moonsault. You don't know what an Asai moonsault is? Check out A for Apple, S for Sugar, another A for Apple, and an I for Indigo. Moonsault, MOONSAULT. Check out what Asai Moonsault is. Check on past SWE events. You can see highlights of past SWE events also on their YouTube channel. Check it out, because he's done it a few times. He's a big guy and he does an Asai Moonsault. He has come up very well in the last couple of years, since debuting with the Syndicate, now part of the Weekend Warriors with All Night Ian Ambrose, who I'm sure will also be there, along with very good Mr. Yunji Maki and other members of the SWE roster, and more matches I'm sure will be announced tomorrow before the event. But this should be a really interesting non-title match, Mr. News versus Sam Ross, and I'm sure Sam will get a future title match if he can defeat Mr. News. Now, this is going to be a great event, really looking forward to it. As I said, Damien O'Connor, representing Northern Ireland, will face Rob Cage, who represents England, as part of the European Championship tournament. And now also announced just a few minutes ago by SWE, you can see the tournament bracket on their Facebook page, facebook.com/SWE online. They've updated the tournament bracket for the rest of the European Championship tournament. Upcoming matches will be a gentleman called Angel Fire from Holland. He will face the very good Mr. Yunji Maki, representing Castle Macula. Very good Mr. Yunji Maki actually defeated Gentleman James Swinton, who represented England, in a previous round of the tournament. And I believe, looking at the bracket, the winner of Angel Fire versus E.G. Maki will face the winner of All Night Ian Ambrose, representing Scotland, who will face a gentleman called Mr. Alexander, representing Poland. These matches are all upcoming in the European Championship tournament, and I'm sure SW will let us know when these matches are actually going to take place. As I said, the inaugural SW European Champion will be crowned, guaranteed, at Hell for Lycra 10, Bonner Hall, Dundee, August 24th. It should be a great event. It's SW's biggest event of the year. Now, July 3rd, as I said, Diamond Dallas Page in Dundee. July 2nd, DDP Yoga at Fit for Less. All the places have gone. July 3rd is going to be a massive show, Scottish Wrestling Entertainment at the Adler Complex. You can get tickets for all these for Diamond Dallas Page event on July 3rd and Hell for Lycra at sweonline.co.uk/shop. You can get tickets for tomorrow's event at Watts and Cooper, and a couple of other places, I believe. Check the Facebook page, facebook.com/SWEonline for details. Now, July 3rd, not only will be a 20-man at least battle royal to determine the #1 contendership for whoever is the SWE World Heavyweight Champion at Hell for Lycra 10, but the big news is future WWE Hall of Famer Diamond Dallas Page has announced via the general manager of SWE, Mr. Alex Willis, that he will be making an announcement regarding some kind of future involvement in the future of SWE on July 3rd. He will be making an announcement regarding his involvement with the future of Scottish Wrestling Entertainment on July 3rd. Now, a couple of SW fans, including Mr. Stuart Murray, brought up a great point that in a past post, SW said this would be the one and only time that Diamond Dallas Page will be in Scotland, and apparently he said that. What this announcement could be is completely unknown to me. I really don't know what it could be. It could be, I've been racking my brain over the last well, last 12 odd hours since I heard about this, thinking of what it could be, and there's so many things it could be. I really don't know, and I'm really looking forward to it. As I said, swonline.co.uk/shop. You can get tickets to very few limited remaining tickets. £12 for adults, £8 for under 14s. For July 3rd, SWE presents Diamond Dallas Page at the Adler Complex, Dundee. There will also be an autograph session sometime during the day, details of which are all to be confirmed. You can get Hell for Like the tickets also on the official website, swoeonline.co.uk/shop. You can click there, you can get tickets, £12 for the Hell for Like tickets. It really is going to be a very busy couple of months. It already has been for SWE. Some really, I mean, it's really going to be great, and not forgetting, of course, Hell for Like the 10 itself. They're going to have British boot camp star Party Marty Scurll, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, who is the owner of Scottish Wrestling Entertainment, and another name also to be announced on July 3rd. As another supposed high-profile name in the world of pro wrestling will be announced on July 3rd as also taking part at Hell for Leica. So it's going to be an interesting couple of weeks. Also, not forgetting, next week, if you can't make it to Cooper Carnage tomorrow, Saturday, June 22nd at the Cooper Corn Exchange, there is a show in Dundee next Saturday, if I'm getting my details right, 29th of June, certainly it's on the 20th, yep, Saturday, June the 29th at the Menas Hill Community Centre. And then again, the next one will be Wednesday, 3rd of July at the Adler Complex in Dundee, where it will feature WWE Hall of Famer, hopefully, fingers crossed, sometime in the future, but certainly, professional wrestling legend, master of the Diamond Cutter, Self High Five Master, King of the Bada Bling, Diamond Dallas Page. The only three words you need to know, Diamond Dallas Page. But also remember, swoeonline.co.uk/shop for tickets for Hell for Lycra and July 3rd, the last few remaining tickets. Very, 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 very limited. I know I've said it before, but they are really getting limited tickets now. And you can check their Facebook page, facebook.com/SWEonline, for all the details, the breaking news, the updates, and everything going on about Scottish Wrestling Entertainment. And I will give them a shout out because I keep meaning to, and I never do it. Please check out and please like the Facebook page, Jamie Stewart, graphic designer on Facebook. Just go on Facebook, search Jamie Stewart, graphic designer. He does a lot of the merchandise, things like posters, event things for Scottish Wrestling Entertainment. He's a good guy. He also does the photos of SWE events. He's ringside, takes the pictures, designs logos and things for the guys. Does a lot of work. Check him out. Like that page. He is really talented. You can see some of the stuff on there. It's exceptional work. Give him support. And also, of course, thanks to Scottish Wrestling Entertainment. They're bringing loads of guys over recent months, like Roddy Piper, Tatanka, Chavo Guerrero Jr. Ted DiBiase is coming back for his 5th consecutive Hell for Lycra. That's amazing. Really looking forward to all these events. And don't forget, tomorrow, June 22nd, Cooper Carnage at the Cooper Corn Exchange. If you can't make that, June 29th, for show at the Menas Hill Community Centre. And please, if you can make it, pick up tickets on swoeonline.co.uk for the July 3rd event with Diamond Dallas Page. Never before, never again, possibly for Diamond Dallas Page in Dundee, Scotland. July 3rd is going to be a packed show, a massive show. They promised, SWE have promised they're rolling out the carpet, they're rolling out everything. It's going to be a massive, really great show. And of course, as I said, Hell for Lycra, August 24th, Bonner Hall, Dundee. It is going to be a few months of fantastic action. It really is going to be such a great time for us to be a Scottish wrestling fan.